walks very closely with those that are in the wilderness of their lives, friend. I don't want you to ever for a second, not 1 second ever, believe that God looks down upon you while you are in the mess of your wilderness. Whether your wilderness is your depressive state and all the depression that you may surround yourself with, depressive thoughts, depressive actions, low motivation to do things, low outlook on life, God does not condemn you, friend. I need you to know that because I have been there and I know how hard it is to come out of them places. And I know for a fact in my heart, I mean that you will not get a word of discouragement from me on this page regarding those places because it takes champions to come out of them places. See, it's nothing to sit up high and be cool and feel the breeze and be happy. It's nothing to have that. It's something to aspire to a place of peace, a place of reconciliation, a place of stability, while in immense doubt, immense despair, immense confusion. Low motivation ain't even strong enough for it, friend. Holler if you hear me. Hats off to all of you. I don't care what culture you are. I don't care what gender you are. Hats off to all of you that hammer away at it every day. Find a way. Find the courage from the fire within you to propel you forward each day in whatever way you can in overcoming those places and trying to pull yourself out of those places. Because God is with you in them places, friend. God said, I am a God that walks with you in tents. I walk with you in the low places, in the places that you're embarrassed to tell folks you walk through. It was me and you that walked through those places. And don't you ever for a second forget that. That is your superpower. That is your best friend. That is your BFF. That is the one that never changes. That is the steady and unchanging hand in your life that is always there with you. You must know that. You gotta know that. God doesn't need you to have the right relationships. God don't need you to know the right people. God doesn't need you to be the smartest in the class. God needs you to have an open and willing heart. You must be willing. You must be open to the possibilities. You must be open to the many ways God shows himself in your life. And you must be open to the many ways that God will lead you to the desire of your heart, to the things that are well for you, that God has ordained for you before you were even born. You got to be willing to take your hand off the steering wheel and say, I know my role. Let your will be done. I trust you. These are the things that God loves. God is not a respecter of people. God is a humbler of people.